guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and we're running a fun little meme deck. I'd say it's pretty much a meme deck, but boy is it awesome. It revolves around evil hero Dark Gaia. He's a pretty interesting monster. He's a fusion monster, all he takes is one fiend and one rock. But he must be done with Dark Fusion because he's evil. But when you do, the original attack of this card is equal to the combined original attack of the fusion material monsters used, so just one fiend, one rock. When this card declares an attack, you can change all defense position monsters your opponent controls to face-up attack. That means flip effects are not affected or activated, but face-down monsters are in fact flipped, and then he just pops them with the insane amount of damage we've given him. So the only caveat is we must use Dark Fusion to make him, but that's super easy. So now all we need are rocks and fiends. We had the perfect fiend and evil hero, a Dusted Gold. He's able to discard himself and search one of these bad boys. He's also a pretty good attack at 2100 for a fiend, so you can use him in your special summons as well. We also have Chaos Hunter 2500. She is a fiend, so very high attack fiend, and she's able to discard to special summon, and discarding isn't really a downside when you have Dark Calling, which can use your graveyard as fusion material, so perfect synergy with her as well. So these are our fiends. All we really need now are our rock boys, and we got the biggest rock boy there is. We start with the alpha to search the Valkyrion. He's 3500, absolute beast. You fuse him, this boy gets up to 6000 when you use your Valkyrion and your Chaos Hunter. Absolutely insane amount of attack. If you're doing it properly and you go Dark Fusion and Dark Calling, you have two of these boys on the field. It's absolutely crazy. All that's left to flesh out the deck is Forbidden Lance, because he has way more than enough attack, pretty much any way you make him, to survive with a Forbidden Lance. You could still swing for lethal in most instances. He's just so crazy, guys. So it's mostly a meme though. You pump all your resources into this monster. He doesn't really have any protection, so Forbidden Lance is all it gets. He's real easy to remove if you put him first turn. All sorts of little things like that is what makes this deck a meme. But it's my style. I love putting all my resources into one massive monster. Very, very cool stuff. But I wanted to keep it on Supreme King because he has a little tagline for it. No real skill necessary. We're just using Lured by Darkness. You can use whatever skill you want. You can use Life Point Boost. You can use Destiny Draw. However you really want to run it. I just want to keep it on Supreme King. So super, super fun meme deck, guys. Wait till you see it go. Hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Duel. We're going first. We're on a tiny little win streak. This deck was doing okay. It's pretty much a meme though. Got a great hand. We got a great hand. We just start with the Dark Fusion. There's our two. He's showing Thunder Dragons. So we go boom, Dark Fusion. That throws him to the graveyard. Now once they're in the graveyard, we're still going to be able to do our Dark Calling. You get that Dark Gaia at 6k, Dark Calling. Why not do it again? Why not get two 6k monsters? This boy is probably like, is this for real? You can just bring out 6k monsters with no downside. You can just bring out 6k monsters. He sets a monster. You see what I have. You can't do this, my boy. It was already lethal. If you just set a monster, it's already lethal. But look. Look at what this boy does. This wasn't lethal. I'll tell you right now, it wasn't lethal. He had an out to this, but he didn't know what Dark Gaia does, guys. Watch this. We swing at him. Flip those monsters. See, we flipped a level or a 0 attack Boxer Veil into attack. He had to use his Temperance to save that Boxer Veil, and then we're able to just crush him with the Gaia. He couldn't even use the Boxer Veil from his hand because the Gaias are too big. Then we flip him to attack, crush him to use the Temperance, finish the duel. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Joey Wheeler. We're going second. Poor boy was on a win streak. No Slaver Math though, so we can't feel too bad. He's using Field of Warriors. We got Alphas. We got Chaos Hunters. He's Noble Knights. He's going with a Custonin. we're going with an alpha. We search a Valkyrion. Look at that. All we need are some fusions, and we have some Beast Gaias. Now, he's going with a board, so he's going to do all sorts of nonsense. He tries to use the set card attacker equip. What is it called again? Arfuditia? He's doing his board search, he's doing all that stuff. He thinks we're just magnets, guys. They always just think we're magnets. They see the alpha, but if they pay attention to what the alpha does, they would have to be like, why on earth did he search a Valkyrion? Doesn't he know? Valkyrion summons from the deck. You don't summon Valkyrion from your hand. Well, we're not trying to summon Valkyrion. We're going to use Allured by Darkness because we already have a dark monster in our hand. So that just means we get to search for our fusion cards that much deeper, and guess what? We get both, guys. We get the wombo combo of the Dark Fusion. We get an alpha to get our third Valkyrion just for good measure. Now, boom, boom, Chaos Hunter, Valkyrion. That's a 6k evil hero, Dark Gaia. He's gonna hit us with a Treacherous. Big deal. Big whoop. Even if he would have hit both my monsters, there's no reason he couldn't have hit my big monster. But you're about to see a second Gaia, so even if he Treacherous properly, he's gonna catch these Dark Gaia hands. Too much. One swing of lethal damage. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yamayugi on a win streak. We're going second. He was on a 5-win streak, so pretty tough loss for him, I'm sure. We got Valkyrions. We got a Dusted Gold. We got more Valkyrions with this alpha. We're facing a Dark Magician who starts with just a Planeteer and no form of back row. So let's pretend he had a navigation. He has a live navigation. We top deck Forbidden Lance. Our boy is still OTK'd. So here we normal summon our Magnet Warrior. We throw away a Dusted Gold. That's Dark Calling that we searched with the Adusted Gold. We banish the Adusted Gold from the graveyard and a Valkyria from our hand. Not our biggest Dark Gaia, but boy, that's a big Dark Gaia at 5.6 and 1700 from the alpha. Our poor Dark Magician boy has to scoop. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Zuzu. We're going second. He's got Dark Magician, Sleeve and Mat there, swinging into Pendulums. We got a fantastic hand, really good hand. And it's Dark Magician again. What's going on with these Dark Magicians? So we're about to really pop this Dark Magician. He's got Pendulums, he's got other stuff, but still just left a vulnerable monster, and we have an absolute beast of a hand. We throw away a Dusted Gold. We normal summon our alpha. That searches Valkyrion. We use the Dark Fusion first, because that just throws it to the graveyard. We throw Valkyrion and a Chaos Hunter to the graveyard. That's a thick 6,000 Dark Gaia. We use Dark Calling, grab those boys we just threw in the graveyard, banish them. Another 6,000 Dark Gaia. This guy's about to get popped in the face. All it took was one swing. We had a massive amount of overkill. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yubel. We're going first. 28 cards over there for that mad lad. We got a great hand. We're going to start with another Valkyria. And we're going to use our Dusted Gold to throw himself away. And we're going to use Dark Calling to make a Dark Gaia. Now we still have a Valkyrion and a Dark Fusion in our hand, and we have a 5.6 Gaia on the field. Now he's using Battery Man in a Thunder Dragon deck. Not the first time I've seen that. Uses his Roar to add a Dark, throws away the Dark. He's really just trying to fill his own graveyard. But my boy, this already lethal damage. You better have some Sphere Karibos. We're going to use a Dark Fusion. He throws away a Dark. We're going to be able to Dark Fusion these two monsters. So we don't even have to clear our field. And that's going to be the real 6k. So even if he had one Sphere Boy wasn't going to do it, guys. He was all but done for. But this deck's a meme. You put your whole duel on the field in one monster. And then all I got to do is remove that one monster. He doesn't have any special protection. He is pure offense. This deck is pure offense. So it's just memes. It's just when you're trying to crush someone. Insane amounts of damage. I like it. It could probably auto-duel really, really well too. So however you want to use it, however you want to see this monster, crazy little fun, evil hero Gaia. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks